Ideal of the Gita, the Divine Mother has revealed to me the essence of the Vedanta. It is that Brahman alone is real and the world illusory. The essence of the Gita is what you get by repeating the word 10 times. The word becomes reversed. It is then tagi, which refers to renunciation. The essence of the Gita is, O man, renounce everything and practice spiritual discipline for the realization of God. Navadvip. But how can we persuade our minds to renounce? Master, you are a Goswami. It is your duty to officiate as priest in the temple. You cannot renounce the world. Otherwise, who would look after the temple and its services? You have to renounce mentally. It is God Himself who has kept you in the world to set an example to men. You may resolve in your mind 1,000 times to renounce the world, but you will not succeed. God has given you such a nature that you must perform your worldly duties. Krishna said to Arjuna, "What do you mean? You will not fight? By your mere will you cannot desist from fighting. Your very nature will make you fight." At the mere mention of Krishna and Arjuna, the master went into samadhi. In the twinkling of an eye his body became motionless and his eyeballs transfixed, while his breathing could scarcely be noticed. At this sudden transformation, Navadvip and his son and the other devotees looked at the master in mute wonder. Regaining partial consciousness, he said to Navadvip, "Yoga and Bhoga, you Goswamis have both. Now your only duty is to call on God and pray to Him sincerely. O God, I don't want the glories of thy world bewitching Maya. I want thee alone. God dwells in all beings. Undoubtedly, that being the case, who may be called His devotee? He who dwells in God. He who has merged his mind and life and innermost soul in God." The master returned to the sense plane. Referring to his samadhi, he said to Navadvip, "Some say that this state of mine is a disease. I say to them, how can one become unconscious by thinking of Him whose consciousness has made the whole world conscious?" Mani Sen said goodbye to the invited Brahmins and Vaishnavas with suitable gifts of money. He offered 5 rupees to Sri Ramakrishna. The latter said that he could not possibly accept any money, but Mani insisted. The master then asked him in the name of his guru not to press him. Mani requested him again to accept the offering. Sri Ramakrishna asked him, in a distressed voice, whether he should take the money. The disciple made a vehement protest and said, "No, sir, by no means." Friends of Mani Sen gave the money to Rakal, requesting him to buy some mangoes and sweets for the master. Sri Ramakrishna said to M, "I have definitely said to Mani that I would not accept the money. I feel free now, but Rakal has accepted it. His is now the responsibility." Sri Ramakrishna, accompanied by the devotees, took a carriage to return to Dakshineswar. They were going to pass the temple garden of Mati Seal on the way. For a long time the master had been asking M to take him to the reservoir in the garden in order that he might teach him how to meditate on the formless God. There were tame fish in the reservoir. Nobody harmed them. Visitors threw puffed rice and other bits of food into the water, and the big fish came in swarms to eat the food. Fearlessly the fish swam in the water and sported there joyously. Coming to the reservoir, the master said to M, "Look at the fish. Meditating on the formless God is like swimming joyfully like these fish in the ocean of bliss and consciousness." Quote,